Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to game number 2 here at Lppl Season 3. The first game for these two sides, and some new faces in front of the camera for the toss today. We've got Mr. Kubadia, and of course we've got Mr. Devang Mehta from the Park Panthers. And in new colours this year, we have Mr. Kubadia from the Park Mavericks playing against his old teammate. How does it feel, and what does the squad look like for the Mavericks this year? How are we ahead of the season?
So it feels good that it feels like Mahabharat. My friends are at war with me, but yeah, it feels very good. I think we've got a very good side. I'm very happy with the side I have, and I'm Panthers this game. They are also a wonderful side. I feel we'll have a wonderful game of cricket. That's for sure.
All right, thank you so much, Alkesh bhai, and Devang bhai. Of course, you're playing against an old teammate, but of course, at the end of the day, everyone's one family in the Lppl, and a good season ahead of you for the Park Panthers. What do you think? How are we looking ahead of the season?
Wishing all the best to all the playing teams first and foremost, and Park Mavericks. And it's going to be fun to playing with the teammates who played for me, and today they are going to play against me. And I believe that it's going to be fun. My team, yes, we do have a couple of new young lads, and they are basically the ones who really want to perform and show themselves on the pitch while bowling and batting both. But yes, we should just enjoy. I mean, whether the team is strong or weak, that doesn't matter. You have to just give your best and try to win. That's it. And have a healthy cricket.
As simple as it gets. We're going to head in for the toss, brought to you by Durafit, our toss ka boss. We've got two sides of the coin, Durafit and Park Spartans. So the Park Panthers will call. Durafit is the call. And Spartans it is. Park Mavericks have won the toss. What are we going ahead with?
We'll be fielding first, and since it's my first outing as a captain, I feel comfortable knowing where I'm going. Otherwise, I don't know what we aim at. We are just shooting at the stars. So at least I know what to aim for.
Alright, the Park Mavericks will be fielding first, which means the Panthers have to set a target. What do you think is a good total against them? We saw one total being chased down yesterday very easily by the Park Lions side. What is a good total on this surface?
Well, it's difficult to say. You have to just give your best. I've been considering the surface. Yesterday also the surface was going to one which would give a good score. But unfortunately, it's that day when the bowlers perform well and you contend the batting side, right? So let's see. We'll try to have something around 165, 170 plus. Let's hope where do we reach. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much, gentlemen. This was the toss brought to you by Durafit, and we're heading into the game. Park Panthers versus the Park Mavericks. See you soon from the commentary box.
All I ever wanted was place for my family. A sliver of space in this busy world where my family can find joy, solitude, laughter. Home becomes what we make it. A gourmet bakery, a warm hug, a ballroom for dancing. And so this is our story. This is our home. Thank you, Kier Associated, for listening to our needs and finding everyone in our family a perfect home.
Prayers bring belief. Belief gives satisfaction, and satisfaction gives happiness. Getting a special yagna, visiting a holy temple, worshipping a special deity now is just a click away. Book a puja online at your convenience and get prasadam delivered at your doorstep. E-Puja, seek, discover, get blessed. Log on to epuja.co.in.
Hi, I'm Hero Merchant and I'm an infinite healer. I'm excellent angel card reader and a tarot reader. Yes, angel card reader. Angels are nothing but the messenger of God. Yes, we are here to guide you your future and your present. I believe that when you know your present, the angels will guide you for your future and your happiness in your life. Yes, I do give angel lucky number to you all for your betterment. You can use anywhere in your life, in your area of your life, like in the car number, mobile number, legal papers. They are your permanent lucky numbers. Even on your t-shirt, your cricket team t-shirts, everywhere. It works wonderful, it works magic, and they are permanent for you. They are not going to change, and you don't have to worry about which numbers are lucky for you. You only have to come to me to get your lucky number. DM me right now.
We are a Goa-based company with focus on clinical research and medical tourism. We assist the pharmaceutical companies in their drug development journey. Dr. Dhananjay Lad is the founder and managing director of Chrome, a well-known personality in the clinical research industry. Our facilities, Chrome International Medical Tourism Center and Chrome Clinical Research Unit at Panjim, Goa. As a responsibility towards the nation, Chrome has donated 34-bedded ICU ward worth 1 crore to RCSM Kolhapur during COVID-19 pandemic. This ward was inaugurated by our ex-Chief Minister, Mr. Uddhav Ji Thackeray. During pandemic, we also contributed in Sero survey conducted by ICMR, which helped the government authorities to modify the COVID-19 guidelines during lockdown. This is our presence.
All I ever wanted was place for my family. A sliver of space in this busy world where my family can find joy, solitude, laughter. Home becomes what we make it. A gourmet bakery, a warm hug, a ballroom for dancing. And so this is our story. This is our home. Thank you, Kier Associated, for listening to our needs and finding everyone in our family a perfect home.
Prayers bring belief. Belief gives satisfaction, and satisfaction gives happiness. Getting a special yagna, visiting a holy temple, worshipping a special deity now is just a click away. Book a puja online at your convenience and get prasadam delivered at your doorstep. ePuja. Seek, discover, get blessed. Log on to epuja.co.in.
Viral Merchant and I'm an in-flight healer. I'm excellent angel card reader and a tarot reader. Yes, angel card reader. Angels are nothing but the messenger of God. Yes, we are here to guide you your future and your present. I believe that when you know your present, the angels will guide you for your future and your happiness in your life. Yes, I do give. Hi, I'm Viral Merchant. I'm Viral Merchant and I'm an in-flight healer. I'm excellent angel card reader.
We are a Goa-based company.
Pray.
Alright, it's game number 2 here at the Lotha Park Premier League Season 3 with the Park Panthers clashing against the Park Mavericks, who won the toss, decided to start their day with the ball today. And they've sent Pranay Chaudhary to start the attack. Vishal Doshi and Ayush Jain opening up. Ayush's brother Ankit scored a half century yesterday along with Dhruv Mehta for the Park Lions, and a partnership that went into triple digits above 100 carried the Park Lions to a victory last night in game number 1 against the Park Spartans. Here comes Pranay Chaudhary again. Maybe looking at the Lions yesterday, the Mavericks were inspired to go ahead with the decision of bowling first. Vishal Doshi still on strike. And this is the power play, remember. If you look at it, the target yesterday did not cross the 150 mark, and therefore it was chased down rather quickly by the Park Lions. They did it in 17 overs, but they could have finished it off in 14 or 15 overs. A lot of extras conceded yesterday by the Lions, but they made up for it with the bat. Now the task today for the Mavericks is to bowl proper line and length and not give away any extras. Lovely delivery over there. Four balls, 4 dots. Good start for the Mavericks. Another good ball, but this time the line by Pranay Chaudhary was not on the money. The length, however, he maintains that fuller length region. Too far down the offside. It's a easy decision for the umpire. The first run of the day is all thanks to an extra. Mavericks will hope that's the only one. Oh, he's got him! Pranay Chaudhary switches up instantly. And look at how easy he has made it look. Mavericks strike first. And Pranay Chaudhary knocks the middle stump. Not off the ground. But it's a clean wicket by Pranay Chaudhary. Let's have a look at that replay again. That's a brilliant wicket by Chaudhary. And that's the first one for the Mavericks. It's 1 for 1. An early wicket gone for the Park Mavericks. An early wicket taken by the Park Mavericks and by Pranay. And what a way to start the innings for the Mavericks. Let's have a look at this ball again. It's a line and length. Still perfect, with the batsman being a little more cautious this time. End of the over. Shivam Kadam in the attack, and first ball of his season is a wide ball. Mavericks surely have a strong bowling lineup. They've got Tarun as well, waiting on the other end. Of course, Shivam Kadam always proves to be a dangerous bowler, a lethal bowler, but tends to bowl too many wides. Lovely, lovely shot over there. Just a flick of the wrist to get the first KFT boundary of the day. And Ayush Jain making sure that the Panthers don't feel the pain after losing that wicket. Shivam Kadam bowling on the offside again. And Ayush Jain just placing it through that gap in third man and getting that boundary. Five more balls to go. Oh, could be a run out, but a direct hit from a far way out will probably not be the reason behind success. Oh, it's should be a dot ball. Has it hit the helmet? If it's hit the helmet, then there'll be 5 runs. If it touched the helmet, there'll be a no ball and 5 runs. But I think the match officials are not going to give that penalty. Lovely delivery there by Shivam Kadam. Beautiful line and length. More of this. And Shivam will be a force to be reckoned with today. Have a look at that. That's the in-swinger you want from Shivam Kadam. Rajat Mangla was not able to play that one. 2 more balls to go. Well struck on the leg side. That should just be a dot ball. Once again, Shivam Kadam looking sharp after conceding that boundary. The start must have been a little shaky for him, but now he is getting his grip once again. He's getting into the groove. Last ball of the over. And that's a dot ball. And that should conclude things for yet another over for the Puck Mavericks. 2 overs gone, 7 for 1 after that good over by Shivam Kadam. Let's see what the Mavericks have in store. I think it's Pranay once again. Couple of singles coming in. Pranay Chaudhary bowling to Rajat Mangla now. Here comes Pranay. And Pranay, obviously a dangerous bowler, and his introduction in this power play so early on in the game can surely prove to be lethal. But then of course he's already bowling his second one. He's got 2 more overs left. Are they going to preserve Pranay for the end after this? That's up in the air. As should go over the fielder. Good attempt there by Shivam. I think he got his hand on the ball. Just touched it for a while. But there is that great attempt there by Shivam Kadam. Oh, it was a very difficult catch, especially when you're running towards the ball deeper into the ground. It's always a difficult catch. And 3 more balls to go. 11 for 1. Oh, big swing and a big miss by Rajat Mangla. And 2 more balls to go now. Oh, he's got him! Pranay! 2 wickets in 2 overs. And that is what the Mavericks need. Another just-baked wicket. And it's Pranay Chaudhary getting 2 wickets in 2 overs. And that is a brilliant start for the Puck Mavericks. Have a look at that. He's made it look easy. He's made it look effortless. Have a look at that replay. Straight into the block hole. And a big wicket for Pranay Chaudhary and for the Mavericks as they huddle in for a celebration. 11 for 2. Last ball of the over and another dot ball. What a way to conclude this over with a dot ball. It's going to be 11 for 2. 3 overs gone with only 3 extras given in these 3 overs. That's a good way to go and a good pace set by the Mavericks. They're bringing in Shivam Kadam back into the attack. 3 overs gone, 11 for 2. Shivam Kadam starting off by conceding a single, and Ayush Jain quickly rotating strike and gets on Rahul J on strike. That should be another single. Oh, chance for a run out, but I think they've made it in time. Panthers looking a little shaky in the start. That's going to be another single. Two balls to go. Should be another dot ball. So this is turning out to be another good over. An economical over for the Puck Mavericks. The last ball of the over now. That's going to be a wide ball. A 16 for 2. With only one ball remaining. Here we go. Last ball of the over. Well struck in the gap as well. That will surely run away for a boundary. Very well struck shot. It's going to be 20 for 2 now at the end of 4 overs. But a good way to end the over. 20 for 2 at the end of 4 overs. Pranay Chaudhary starts off the over with a wide ball, but doesn't matter because last over as well he bowled a wide and then he took a wicket. Oh, it's on the pad, but is it plump enough? No, says the umpire. Chaudhary closed once again to getting another wicket. This time it would have been Rahul J. I think that was going outside the leg stump. It pitched in line, but I think the impact was going outside leg. Good decision by the umpire. Oh, on the pad again, and the finger stays down. 2 dot balls, but 2 opportunities where the finger could have gone up. And Pranay, he's pulling some good deliveries here to Rahul J. Oh, this time it was close. But yes, his leg was not aligned with the stump. So another good call by the umpire. Rahul J finally connects the ball with the bat this time instead of the pad. Oh, in the gap. Rahul J gets a lovely boundary. Extra cover was wide open. And all he had to do was place it. But he went for a little bit of a swing there. And that one had some pace on it. Through the gap for a KFT boundary. Well struck, Rahul J. Two more balls to go. That's going to be wide. It's good hard work by the Mavericks. 6 runs of this over, the most expensive over that Pranay has bowled. And the only over where he hasn't gotten a wicket. Here comes Pranay again. Good line and length this time, and Dhyan makes sure that it does not go beyond him. A dot ball to wrap up the over. Another good over, I'd say, for the Mavericks. Panthers get something to celebrate after that boundary hit by Rahul J. 5 dot balls in that last over. A couple of wides and a boundary. 5 overs gone. 26 for 2.
All I ever wanted was place for my family. A sliver of space in this busy world where my family can find joy, solitude, laughter. Home becomes what we make it. A gourmet bakery, a warm hug, a ballroom for dancing. And so this is our story. This is our home. Thank you, Kier Associated, for listening to our needs and finding everyone in our family a perfect home.
Prayers.
Anant is new bowler. Here we go again. It's wide once again. Oh, that's on the body. Good bounce to the ball over there. Anant continues the economical bowling for the Mavericks. Park Mavericks off with a lovely start. This is probably what Alkesh was thinking about when they won the toss and elected to bowl first to restrict the strong Park Panthers side to the lowest target possible. Three more balls to go. Oh, it's up. But there's no one to catch it. Of course, it's not going to go beyond the boundary line. But they can surely get 2. They'll have to hurry a little. And they made it in time. Good running between the wickets by Rahul J and Ayush Jain. Two more balls to go. Oh, that is a big hit. But there's a player under it. Can he get it? Well, the ball descended quite quickly. It went up with quite some power. Shivam Kadam blocking the boundary over there. He went for the longest boundary. Rahul J. Last ball of the over. And Ayush Jain is on strike. Gearing up for that last ball. There comes Anant for the last ball of the over. It's going to be a dot ball. This is good stuff by the Park Mavericks, and that's the end of the power play as well. Only 32 runs conceded by them and 2 wickets by Pranay Chaudhary. So that's a good score to end off the power play. 6 overs gone, 32 for 2. Rahul J on strike. Here comes Pranay to bowl his last over. He conceded a boundary in the last over. He was bowling Pranay Chaudhary. He's not happy about it. Took a couple of wickets in the first 2 overs that he bowled. A wicket, of course, in the first over of the match itself. Let's see if he can make that 2-wicket haul into a 3-wicket haul. Oh, good stop there. Lovely stop. Four more balls to go. Rahul J still on strike. Still settling in. And that goes up and over the Angubadia. Well struck by Rahul J. And the Park Panthers get a boundary that they really needed. Three more balls to go. Jha still on strike. Goes for the long off. This time there's a man there. And this time it'll just be a single. Two good boundaries by Rahul J against Pranay. And both the times he has exploited that gap in the field wherever he could find that pocket of space. Two more balls to go. Wide again. Ayush Jain on strike, and that was flicked away to deep third man. Luckily, a fielder there for the Park Mavericks. And that should conclude the over. So there's a good partnership setting up between Rahul J and Ayush Jain. And if things keep going like this, the Park Mavericks might lose their advantage. 7 overs gone, 41 for 2. Anand back into the attack, and that's a shot once again. Should be a dot ball. .1 gone, and second ball by Anand. Another dot ball. If you can see, Ayush is timing his shots well, but the way Anand is bowling, he is finding it difficult to loft one over the field. And 2 balls, 2 dot balls for Anand. Here he comes again. That should be a dot ball. Beaten on the offside. Ayush wants a wide ball, but I don't think it's wide. This is good bowling by Anand. 3 consecutive dot balls. Here he comes again. Tried to flick off a single, and they've hurried that one. You can see Ayush Jain is a little desperate to put runs on the board. Even if they're being defensive, even if they're being cautious, they still want to put runs on the board. And that is a good philosophy, because if they don't, they would be stuck later on during the middle overs. They've got a lot of time to bounce back into this game. 2 more balls left in this over. And that'll be a dot ball again. 5 dot balls. 4 dot balls in this over. And just a single off the bat and a wide ball. So this is turning out to be another good over for the Park Mavericks, who are already in an advantageous position. Last ball of the over. Another dot ball, well fielded there by Anand. And that is what you call an over, ladies and gentlemen. Park Mavericks with another good over. 43 for 2 at the end of 8 overs. Chirayu Shah in the attack. Remember, they have a couple of more bowling options. The Park Mavericks, good bowling side, surely. Shivam is yet to bowl his end of the spell. Anant has more overs. He was pretty good with the ball. Tarun Shah is yet to bowl. Here we go. Oh, that's up in the air, and that should sail away for a sixer. Rahul J gives the Park Panthers a KFT sixer to celebrate. That's a huge hit, up and over, long gone. And Rahul J getting the sixer. They all need it. Last ball of the over, pardon for the technical difficulties, and Just to keep you posted, a boundary was hit after that sixer. And this has turned out to be a good over for the Park Panthers. 54 for 2 at the end of 9 overs. Anant is back into the attack, bowled a spectacular over previously. Barely gave away any runs and is planning to keep up with the same pressure. Here he comes again. Another dot ball. This is some good bowling by Anand today. He's given away only 8 runs and now he's gunning for a wicket. And a wicket is important for the Park Panthers, apart from the Park Mavericks. The Panthers, on the other end, would not want to bring this partnership to an end. It's just starting. And this is a partnership that can see through the middle overs. Three balls to go. Here they come. That's another single coming in. A little slip up there by the wicketkeeper. Glove goes flying with the ball. .56 for 2. 2 more balls left by Anant. Ayush and Rahul continue to build that partnership. It's a 46-run partnership between them. And we're almost making it into the 10th over. This partnership, if it lasts for another 5 overs, they could score another 50 runs. And that is what they need. The Panthers. A wide ball and a single. Anand has not made too many mistakes with in terms of the line of deliveries, but this time a small error by Anand. Last ball of the over. And that is that. End of the over. 10 overs come to an end. We'll take a break for drinks. But it's 59 for 2 at the end of 10 overs.
Prayers bring belief. Belief gives satisfaction, and satisfaction gives happiness. Getting a special yagna, visiting a holy temple, worshipping a special deity now is just a click away. Book a puja online at at your convenience and get prasadam delivered at your doorstep. ePooja. Seek, discover, get blessed. Log on to ePooja.co.in.
Time.
Oh, that's a big hit up in the air, and that goes all the way. Rahul J keeps the fireworks on as the 50 partnership comes up. And this is probably not how Tarun wanted to start us over. Tarun Shah starts it off by conceding a sixer. Oh, that's gone for a boundary. I thought it was blocked, but it's another KFT boundary. Panthers finally getting into the groove. This is what was missing from the Panthers batting lineup. Some explosive hitting. That's up in the air. Can Tarun get underneath it? Not in time. And that's just going to be a single. Mavericks are still looking confident. Smiles are still around in the field. Two more balls to go. Last ball of the over coming up. Big appeal there by Tarun. And the umpire knew for a fact that he's far away from getting a wicket. Dot ball to conclude it. A sixer and a boundary. So that's turned out to be a good over for the Park Panthers. 11 overs gone, 70 for 2. Good ball there by Bhavik. Bhavik Dharya. Can he get some wickets? Look at that. Good block as well by the wicketkeeper, Alkesh Kubadia. Team owner for the Mavericks. Three more balls to go. It's wide again. Consecutive overs where the Mavericks had taken wickets. But now, it's been a while since they've gotten a wicket and they really need a wicket. They need to end this partnership. Doesn't matter who. They need to dismiss one of these players. But Rahul and Ayush are playing so well. They're so well settled in. And Rahul J has turned out to be the more explosive batsman of the two. Last ball of the over now for Bhavik. Well, that should conclude the over. 12 overs gone, 75 now after that single at the loss of 2 wickets. Tarun back into the attack for the Park Mavericks. As you can see, Tarun's first over has not been as per plan. 11 runs in that previous over by Tarun, a sixer and a boundary. It does something to the morale of a bowler. It definitely does. Alternatively, it could have enraged Tarun or bolstered him to come forward and bowl some better deliveries. And that's the thing about spinners. If the ball does not spin, the batsman can punish. And Rahul and Ayush very well settled in right now. Another single coming in. And Tarun Shah once again coming into the attack. Well struck. And a good block there by the Ankubadia. Two more balls to go. Oh, that should be gone. That is gone. And finally, a breakthrough for the Park Mavericks. Ayush Jain will have to return. It's 79 for 3. And Ayush Jain walking back, knowing completely what went wrong. And Aman Chopra makes his way in for the Park Panthers. Ayush has done his job, but a partnership that has been brought to an end by Tarun Shah with a good wicket. It's 79 for 3. Swept away. That should go away for a boundary. Oh no, it's a sixer. It's a flat sixer. And Aman Chopra, right off the gates, hits a KFT sixer with quite some power. Let's have a look at the replay again. Tarun, knowing perfectly that a slower ball can be punished, but who would expect this from a fresh batsman? Right off the gates, and he hits a flat KFT sixer. And that should be the end of the over. 13 overs gone, 85 for 3. Bhavik back into the attack, only gave 5 runs in his previous over. Mavericks got a wicket in the last over. Dot ball, good fielding. Mavericks have been good in the field today. 4 more balls to go Oh, that's up in the air. Should be taken easily. That's a sitter of a catch. Very easy. A just-baked wicket for the Park Mavericks once again. And Bhavik Dharia finally getting his man. Aman Chopra was trying to go for a defensive shot over there, but the ball bouncing awkwardly in front of him. He did not anticipate it well, and it just went up and over. And a simple catch. 86 for 3. Wicket coming in for Bhavik Dharia. Very simple catch. Mavericks finally get rewarded. Three more balls to go. And Dharia Furia is the new batsman. Starts off with a single. Gets Rahul J back on. We've seen some big hits thanks to Rahul J today. Can we see another one? Oh, outside edge, up in the air. Alkesh and the bowler trying to discuss who should go for it. There were three people under it. And all the people could do was have a discussion, a healthy discussion about who should go for a catch. Oh no, the ball was up in the air for quite some time. The three gentlemen could have had a cup of tea and then gone for the catch. That should have been the keepers. A bowler should never come for those. 10 out of 10 times it should be the keeper's ball. 10 out of 10 times. 11 out of 10 times if there's 11 chance. Always, always go for the man with the gloves. But Bhavik says, forget the catches. I can win matches with wickets. And Bhavik sends the off stump for a walk. Let's have a look at that replay again. Another just-baked wicket. But it's not the wicket they were gunning for. Dharia Furia will lose this wicket. But Rahul J's wicket, some might argue, is the more important one. That is why Bhavik has not exploded into celebration. But a wicket nonetheless. 88 for 5 after that wicket. 14 overs gone.
And I'm an in-flight healer. I'm excellent angel card reader and a tarot reader. Yes, angel card reader. Angels are nothing but the messenger of God. Yes, we are here to guide you, your future and your present. I believe that when you know your present, the angels will guide you for your future and your happiness in your life. Yes, I do give angel lucky number to you all for your betterment. You can use anywhere in your life, in your area of your life, like in the car number, mobile number, legal papers. They are your permanent lucky numbers. Even on your t-shirt, your cricket team t-shirts, everywhere. It works wonderful, it works magic, and they are permanent for you. They are not going to change, and you don't have to worry about which numbers are lucky for you. You only have
Shivam Kadam is back into the attack. 2 overs in that power play by Shivam Kadam. Didn't get a wicket, conceded 15 runs. But one might say that's a good figure to have in a power play. And we all know Shivam and his capabilities of getting wickets. Oh, short length ball, but Shivam gets the middle stump. Rahul J will have to walk, and it's a just-baked wicket for Shivam Kadam, and the Mavericks can rejoice. Who would have thunk it? Who would have known that a short pitch ball could dismiss Rahul J? Because if you look at it, the ball did not bounce at all. It was so short, but there was no bounce. Where's the bounce? Rahul was anticipating that at his shoulder length, and he's frustrated. Rightfully so, because there was no bounce in that ball whatsoever. It's a dead pitch. And that is why the bowlers are having so much fun. And that is why the spinners are not working out. Because the bounces cannot be anticipated. And the batsman, if I was a batsman, if I was there, I would have fully gone for a pull shot. Because it was a short pitch ball right from the get-go. End of the over, end of that innings, that lovely innings by Rahul J. His innings comes to an end before his half century, sadly. 6th wicket falls for the Park Panthers. Now they're in trouble with only 5 overs remaining after this. 14.2 gone as of now. And Bhavik Vasa has been sent out. And Krishif Khimawat on the other end, yet to face a ball. And that is every batting side's nightmare. Last 5 overs, 5.5 overs left in the innings. And you've got 2 absolutely fresh batsmen on the pitch who have not faced a single ball. Facing a bowler like Shivam Kadam. Here we go. Oh, that's a dot ball. Bhavik was appealing for a wide, but the umpire says not this time. As Shivam, who is known to give away these extras, has not given away an extra on this occasion. Trying to find the gap. through the covers, but that's just going to be a single. White ball once again. Two more balls to go. Dot ball again. What an over this has turned out to be from Shivam Kadam. He's got one more over left after this. Just 2 runs of this over, one of them being an extra. And a big wicket of Rahul J. Krishiv is on strike. Here comes Shivam with his last ball. As he found the gap this time, Krishiv Khimawat. Deep point, and he's just sliced that one. It's a well-timed shot there by Khimawat. Wanted to go for the square cut and times it well. And he gets that KFT boundary. 15 overs gone, 94 for 6. Single. Krishiv and Bhavik need to restart or rekindle the kind of partnership that Rahul J had with Ayush Jain. See, that's the good part. Even if you don't get boundaries, even if you don't get the big hits, so long as you're contacting your bat with the ball, you keep that confidence and that morale up. They're getting the singles. Surely it's not going to make a big difference on that scoreboard, which is yet to touch triple digits. But it's going to allow Bhavik and Krishiv to settle in a little, to get a feel of the game. But it's a little too late. They don't have the luxury of time. 3 more balls to go. That's up in the air. With no one there to catch the ball. Of course, a single is all they get. And Bhavik and Shivam have proven to be very lethal for the Mavericks. Bhavik getting a couple of wickets in that previous over. Shivam getting a wicket. And now 2 more balls left. Finally a dot ball for Bhavik Dharya. That was a quick over by Bhavik Dharya, if you ask me, and another one sliced away by Bhavik Vasa. A KFT boundary. Once again, deep point, same area, same gap in the field, same selection for a shot. The 100 comes up for the Pak Panthers, 102 for 6 at the end of 16 overs. That'll be a quick single. $103 for 6. Oh, as he found the gap, backward square leg. There's a fielder trying to chase it down, but it will go all the way. Bhavik Vasa, another KFT boundary for him. And the Panthers camp is celebrating it because it's Shivam Kadam who has been humbled instantly. Another single coming in. With 3 more balls to go, Shivam will still be looking for a wicket. He's already got one, but of course he wants another one. And Krishav and Bhavik are putting up a good show. It's a 6th wicket partnership. It's as good as it gets. The kind of batting that we're seeing here by Krishav and Bhavik. Trying to find that gap in deep point once again, but this time the fielders have it covered. They've closed in on that gap. Two more balls to go. Last ball of the over. 16.5 as of now. 110 for 6. Not the score they were hoping for. Remember during the Durafit toss, Devang Mehta mentioned that they're looking for something around 170, 160. But the Mavericks have done an excellent job. Look at this ball here by Shivam Kadam. Once again, short pitch ball and a solid bouncer. Krishiv looks at Shivam, who has made him smell some leather in that last ball. 17 overs gone, 110 for 6. Chirayu Shah in the attack. First over he bowled, gave away 11 runs. Now he's back to redeem himself in these death overs. Look at that uneven bounce. That's the story of today's pitch. Very unpredictable. Two consecutive dot balls for Chirayu. An attempt to sweep over there, but I think he'll go down for a wide ball. It's far down the leg side. It's going to be another dot ball. That's good bowling by Chirayu. Is bringing in a lot of variation, mixing things up a little. Oh, that goes past the fielder. Runs away in deep fine leg for a boundary. It's a KFT boundary. Look at that. There's a man in short fine leg, but he was unable to stop it, and it runs away for 4 more runs for the Park Panthers. 115 for 6 with 2 more balls to go. Another dot ball. Let's have a look at that replay. Oh, I think there's a nick, but the umpire doesn't agree with me, or the bowler, or the wicketkeeper for that matter. And that's just going to be a dot ball. Well, apart from that boundary, everything went according to plan in this over by Chirayu. 18 overs gone, 2 more overs to go. 115 for 6. Bhavik back into the attack. Starts with a no ball. Chance for a run out there, but the throw was a little too high. As a no ball. Clear no ball above the waist. A free hit for the Park Panthers and for Krishiv Khemawat. Short pitch ball, and it's a dot ball. So the free hit goes begging. Seven dot balls by Bhavik in this spell of his. That's the 8th one. He's been instrumental to the Park Mavericks' success today. Bhavik Dharya. That's up in the air, but in no man's land. That's just going to be a single. And Park Mavericks are going to be very happy that it's just a single. Because as of now, the Mavericks' plan is coming to fruition. Three more balls to go. It was a low full toss delivery straight to the yarn. And that'll just be another single. As I was saying, in the penultimate over of the first innings, Bhavik and Krishiv surely building a partnership, getting their team up and forward. And Krishiv says, enough singles. Let's go for the big hits once again. A high and mighty KFT sixer from Krishiv Khimawat's bat is exactly what the Park Panthers needed to see right now before they moved into the final over. 124 for 6. And Bhavik is not going to be happy with that. Last ball of the over. Krishiv this time facing the ball on the offside and just gets a single. He'll keep strike for the final over. 19 overs gone, 125 for 6. Can they take it all the way to the 150 mark? Only time can tell.
Hi, I'm Viral Merchant.
Oh, that's up in the air again. This time it might not travel the distance. Diyan Gubadia under it. Diyan Gubadia makes no mistakes. Safest hands on the field. Lovely catch there by Diyan. Another just baked wicket. And Chirayu starting the final over with a wicket. With a just baked wicket. Chirayu setting the field and getting everyone prepared for the last 5 balls of the innings. It's been quite an innings for both the sides. Well, Devang Mehta will have to walk back. Another just baked wicket. And Chirayu messing with the tail enders now. He's on a hat-trick, 2 consecutive wickets, and 4 more balls remain in this final over. Hat-trick for Chirayu Shah, and the celebrations are well deserved because this is the first hat-trick of the season 3 of the 3rd season of Lodha Park Premier League. Have a look at that. Oh, he's just chipped the bails off, and Chirayu Shah gives thanks to the gods because a hat-trick in the final over is every bowler's dream. Have a look at this again. Wow. Just flick the bails off. A hat-trick for Chirayu Shah. A hat-trick for the Park Mavericks. Well done, Chirayu. Take a bow. First hat-trick of the season. Hopefully many more to come. One more wicket remains. And, oh, that was close again. Outside edge, ball was up in the air for some time. And Rohan Lard is the last man standing for the Panthers. A hat-trick for Chirayu. Oh, he's got him! It's off the stumps. 4 wickets for Chirayu Shah to wrap things up before the last ball was bowled in the 20th. 4 wickets, incredible. A historic wicket haul in the Lppl for Chirayu Shah. Never have you seen it before, have you? Hasn't given a single run and 4 wickets in the last over. A very rare occurrence in T20 cricket. And maybe the first time in Lppl in all 3 seasons. History has been created here by the Park Mavericks and by Chirayu Shah. 125 runs. All out is the story at the end of the first innings. The Park Mavericks, who won the toss, elected to bowl first, have surely given it their all, and they have restricted the Park Panthers to a low total of 125, which means even if the lads step out and score only 6 runs every over, they are cruising to victory. And judging by that batting lineup of the Park Mavericks, the Park Panthers have a tough day in the office today in the second innings. Join us for the second innings shortly. 126.
I'm Lppl Merchant. Hi, I'm Lppl Merchant, and I'm an infinite healer. I'm excellent angel card reader and a tarot reader. Yes, angel card reader. Angels are nothing but the messenger of God. Yes, we are here to guide you, your future and your present. I believe that when you know your present, the angels will guide you for your future and your happiness in your life. Yes, I do give angel lucky number to you all for your betterment. You can use anywhere in your life, in your area of your life, like in the car number, mobile number, legal papers. They are your permanent lucky numbers. Even on your t-shirt, your cricket team t-shirts, everywhere. It works wonderful, it works magic, and they are permanent for you. They are not going to change, and you don't have to worry about which numbers are lucky for you. You only have to come to me to get your lucky number. DM me right now.
We are a Goa-based company with focus on clinical research and medical tourism. We assist the pharmaceutical companies in their drug development journey. Dr. Dhananjay is the founder and managing director of Chrome, a well-known personality in the clinical research industry. Our facilities, Chrome International Medical Tourism Center and Chrome Clinical Research Unit at Panjim, Goa. As a responsibility towards the nation, Chrome has donated 34-bedded ICU ward worth 1 crore to RCSM Kolhapur during COVID-19 pandemic. This ward was inaugurated by our ex-Chief Minister, Mr. Uddhav Ji Thackeray. During pandemic, we also contributed in Sero survey conducted by ICMR, which helped the government authorities to modify the COVID-19 guidelines during lockdown. This is our presence. company with focus on clinical research and medical tourism. We assist the pharmaceutical companies in their drug development journey. Dr. Dhananjay is the founder and managing director of Chrome, a well-known personality in the clinical research industry. Our facilities, Chrome International Medical Tourism Center and Chrome Clinical Research Unit at Panjim, Goa. As a responsibility towards the nation, Chrome has donated 34-bedded ICU ward worth 1 crore to RCSM Kolhapur during COVID-19 pandemic. This ward was inaugurated by our ex-Chief Minister, Mr. Uddhav Ji Thackeray. During pandemic, we also contributed in Sero survey conducted by ICMR, which helped the government authorities to modify the COVID-19 guidelines during lockdown. This is our presence. Company with focus on clinical research and medical tourism. We assist the pharmaceutical companies in their drug development journey. Dr. Dhananjay Lad is the founder and managing director of Chrome, a well-known personality in the clinical research industry. Our facilities, Chrome International Medical Tourism Center and Chrome Clinical Research Unit at Panjim, Goa. As a responsibility towards the nation, Chrome has donated 34-bedded ICU ward worth 1 crore to RCSM Kolhapur during COVID-19 pandemic. This ward was inaugurated by our ex-Chief Minister, Mr. Uddhav Ji Thackeray. During pandemic, we also contributed in Sero survey conducted by ICMR, which helped the government authorities to modify the COVID-19 guidelines during lockdown. This is our presence.
Well, the target is probably not as high as the Pak Panthers expected it. But Krishav Khemawat starts the innings with the expectations and with the aspiration of giving the Mavericks a tough time and defending the small total. Oh, well struck. Dian Kobadia right from the get-go. Always so explosive with his bat. He gets that boundary. Hey, they didn't go for the single. Pranay and Dihan. Here we go again. Short pitch ball. Kobadia trying to go through the man in short point. He almost went back to the pavilion. Let's have a look at that replay. No ball signaled by the umpire previously, and that was the free hit. Unable to get runs in that free hit. Two more balls to go. Oh, Dian trying to step out, but another no ball. That's the second no ball, and he cannot believe it. Krishav is not happy about it, but there it is. You can see the overstepping in the replay. The umpire has a big smile on his face. Short pitch ball again. There's a free hit ball. Dian tried to pull it, but nothing comes off it. That's a good start for both the teams, if you ask me. The required run rate is 7. And the 6 runs on the board already. 1 boundary to boost the morale. A couple of no balls. But apart from that, Krishiv Khimawat has been bowling the dot balls. He is doing his job. Last ball of the over. Slapped away in the gap, through the covers. Dian Kobadia. Always so crisp with his shot selection. And yet again, he goes for the perfect shot. Slice through the covers. Have a look at that. Just opens up his arms so beautifully. Finds that gap. Gets the boundary. And 10 runs up on the board already. That's a great start. If it weren't for that boundary, one could say that the Park Mavericks are not off to the good start. But right now, 10 runs, 1 over. It's as good as it gets for the Mavericks.
We are a Goa-based company with focus on clinical research and medical tourism. We assist the pharmaceutical companies in their drug development journey. Dr. Dhananjay Lad is the founder and managing director of Chrome, a well-known personality in the clinical research industry. Our facilities, Chrome International Medical Tourism Center and Chrome Clinical Research Unit,
Dot ball. That's one facing. Oh, lovely shot. Krishiv Khimawat blocking it in mid-off and making sure it's just a single. If it weren't for that block by Krishiv, that was definitely a boundary. Have a look at that. He used his foot. He was trying to get his hand in the way. But then in the end, his foot is what came to the rescue. Big shout there. Rahul J appealing for an LBW. But Pranay Chaudhary lives to see another day. It's a dot ball once again. If you notice, extras have not troubled the Panthers so far. Apart from those 2 no balls. But in this over, Rahul J, picture perfect bowling. An attempt to get some runs in the deep mid wicket region. The fielder over there, he was making his way to it. And most of us thought he'd block it. But the ball was a little quicker than anticipated. Have a look at the replay. He was coming from a far way out as well. And a boundary to wrap things up. 2 overs gone, 16 for no loss. Oh, good ball by Krishiv, but a great reply by Dhyan. That is how Dhyan Kubadia rolls. No matter how you bowl to him, he is always so good with his technique, so clean with his technique. His form is perfect. The way he selects his shots, perfect. He's always been that complete stylish batsman. That's a good way to kick off things in this power play. 20 runs already, which means only 106 now to win. And if it keeps going like this, we'll have to cover up the field a little earlier than expected. Hooked away. That should roll for a sixer. Or is it a six? Yes, it is. The umpire puts both his hands up. And that is a brilliant shot by Dhyan Kubadia. A short pitch ball and Kubadia will punish it any day. Wow. Effortlessly played there by Dhyan. Lovely use of his wrists. 26 for no loss. And this is already turning out to be an expensive over for the Panthers. Remember, they cannot afford to give more than 5 runs in 1 over if they want to play by the run rate. Here comes Krishiv again. Short pitch ball again. This time, Dhyan unable to pull it. I think he mistimed his shot a little. So look at how he pulled his shot. Look at that. It's like he cancelled it midway because he knew he had mistimed it. So a mistimed shot like that could be a catch anywhere in the field, especially during the power play when everyone's already inside the circle. 3 more balls to go. And Krishiv came out gearing up. A lot of thoughts going on in his head. He knows that the next ball is very important because if Dhyan hits another boundary or another sixer, there'll be a lot of pressure added on to the Pak Panthers. Dhyan steps out, goes down the ground, and that should sail away for a sixer. It's a KFT sixer yet again. And look at how Dhyan has stepped down the track, just 2 steps forward, hop, hop, hit. And off it goes into the long off area. And Kumar Adnani over there, very happy with the sixer. Oh, the finger goes up. And Dhyan cannot believe it. He was looking away. The finger went up. Look at that. He dismissed it. And Dhyan saying that there was bat involved. Pak Panthers getting a wicket. What a dramatic over this has been. 6s, 4s, wickets, everything. 2 6s, 1 4, 1 wicket. That is what you call T20 cricket. So much drama, so much action. 32 for 1. Shivam Kadam has been sent out by the Park Mavericks instead of Kumar Adnani. And here comes Krishiv once again. Oh, that's a full toss ball. It should be a no ball. That's the third no ball by Krishiv today. He needs to figure out how to keep the ball at sea level. It's another flighted delivery, which has now allowed the Mavericks a free hit. Good shot, free hit, well used. A boundary for Shivam Kadam. This has been a very expensive over. Dian Kubadia walked out, no doubt. But runs galore in this over. So that's 39 runs in 3 overs. The run rate is above 10 per over. And judging by the target, the Park Mavericks can probably skip an entire over and still chase it down if they score only 5 or 6 runs per over. Look at the run rate, 13 runs per over with 5.12 is the required run rate. 3 overs gone, 39 for 1. अब ये Rahul J. It's going to be a dot ball. Panthers do need these dot balls. But of course, Mavericks will play it safe now because the required run rate is way lesser than the current run rate. Well, forget being safe, said Pranay Chaudhary, and went for a swing, rather a sweep. There's no one there to catch it or get hold of it. It's just a single. 86 needed in 100. Right, Rahul J bowling his third ball. Here he comes, Rahul J. Another single coming in, and of course these singles are going to help. A great start by the Park Mavericks. We've got Pratyush Upadhyay joining me in the commentary box here at the Lodha Park Premier League with 41 runs and the loss of only 1 wicket. 85 needed in 99. Many will say the game is over. What do you say, Pratyush?
Yeah. Hi, Pranav. So it's been a great start to this innings. What an explosive over that was. With all the fours and sixes and a quick dismissal. But that was a pretty costly over for the Park Panthers. What do you say?
The Park Panthers, of course, getting the wicket, but at what cost? A wide ball being bowled over here while Pratyush is talking about the last over. And now they know that these ones and twos are not going to matter to the Mavericks anymore. They need the big hits to finish this game off. And the Panthers, of course, every single run is going to pinch them. 43 for 1.
The second last ball. And a bit of communication on the pitch, and they have to settle for a single. Last ball by Mr. Rahul J. And it races to the boundary. Can the fielder get it? The answer is no. For a 4. That is a beautiful KFT 4. Let's see it once again. The fielder tried to get it, but it was really far-fetched, racing for the boundary.
End of the over. 4 overs gone. 48 for 1. 78 is what they need in the 16 overs to come.
A new bowler coming in is Arav Gandhi. First ball. Oh. That was a close one. The batsman could have been easily been dismissed. Just saved. The Panthers have to settle for a dot ball. Well placed for a single, quick single, and what a beautiful direct hit. But the batsmen complete the run. The Panthers setting up their field. Well placed to the boundary, and the batsman just settled for a single. .50 comes up for the Park Mavericks. Halfway through the over, 4.376. And that has to be a wide. An extra given to the Park Mavericks. At this point, I believe the Park Panthers cannot afford any extras. Saved by the fielder by his foot. Just a single. It's in the air and it goes for a 4. What a beautiful KFT4 that was. No fielder at all, straight to the boundary. It spent some of its time in the air and bounced a single bit to the 4, to the boundary. Additional 4 runs for the Park Mavericks. And the last ball for Mr. Rahul Gandhi. The score is 56 for 1. And they only need 70 more runs to win this tournament, to win this match. Final ball from Rahul Gandhi. Good ball, and that was just a single. At the end of the over, we are down to the score being to chase by the Park Mavericks is 125. At the end of 5 overs, the run made are 57 at the loss of 1 wicket. They only need 69 more runs to win.
Only 9 runs of the previous over. The required run rate is now down to 4.6, which is alarming. And at the rate that the Mavericks are going, they're thumping forward with another KFT Holidays boundary. Let's have a look at that replay. Well swept shot. Just shifted his weight over there properly. And in backward square leg, that one goes for a 4. And Aman Chopra is welcomed with the boundary. Slower ball once again on the leg side. He tried to flick it. But a man shorter fine leg has made sure there's just a single. And look at the partnership developing here between Shivam Kadam and Pranay Chaudhary. Pranay obviously starting off with Dhyan Gubade, but Dhyan controversially sent off due to an LBW. Just a single coming in. And Shivam and Pranay putting up a good shift today. Only 63 runs needed. One might say finish it off quickly, as quickly as you can, because a better net run rate will always help you in the LPPL. We've seen teams being eliminated due to poor run rates. A good attempt over there to stop the ball, but backward point was wide open. And the man in short point tried to block it. Naman Chopra conceding yet another boundary. Have a look at that. 4 more added to the tally. 59 needed in 86.
Last 2 balls by Mr. Aman to Pranay. Placed on the mid-off and settled for a single. And the final ball from Aman to Shivam Kadam, and well placed on the leg side, goes for a 4, races to the boundary, barely visible to the fielder, and that was a nice KFT 4. At the end of 6 overs, the score is 72 at the loss of 1 wicket. They only need 54 more runs to win this match. The current run rate being 12.
Company with focus on clinical research and medical tourism. We assist the pharmaceutical companies in their drug development journey. Dr. Dhananjay Lad is the founder and managing director of Chrome, a well-known personality in the clinical research industry. Our facilities, Chrome International Medical Tourism Center and Chrome Clinical Research Unit at Panjim, Goa. As a responsibility,
At the end of 6 overs, the score is 72. Only 54 more needed from 14 overs. Will the Park Panthers be able to restrict the Park Mavericks? Only time will tell. The new bowler coming in is Ayush Jain. Setting up the field to minimize the runs being given out. First ball, we are eagerly waiting for the over to begin. The first ball from Ayush Jain and slipped by the wicket keeper. The batsman settled for a quick single. Quite a bit of communication going on the field. Ayush Jain trying to set up the field as tight as possible. Oh, that would be a dot ball. Shivam and Pranay have been putting up a great show this evening. Well placed to the fielder, and the batsman just settled for a quick single. Only 2 runs from this over. This is actually what the Park Panthers need. Only 52 runs required from 81 balls. The fourth delivery of Ayush Jain to Pranay, and that would be a dot ball. Quite tight fielding by the Park Panthers. I believe the strategy placed by Ayush Jain is really working to restrict the batsmen of Park Mavericks. Another dot ball by Ayush Jain. It's been a great over till now. Only 2 runs from the 5 balls delivered by Ayush Jain in this over. And what a beautiful over this has been. Only 2 runs from the over by Ayush Jain. The runs needed to win this tournament is 126. The current run rate is 10.5 and required run rate is 4. Only 52 runs needed from 78 balls. The new bowler coming in is Mr. Umesh Sangvi. Mr. Umesh delivering it to Shivam Kadam. And a slow ball flicked it on the left side. And I believe that's a dot ball. Panthers are getting in the groove. Another dot ball. I believe something has changed in the strategy of Park Panthers. And the non-striker has passed on his helmet back to the pavilion. Some slow balls being bowled here. Mr. Umesh being really conscious about the fielders on the ground. And the finger goes up, and Mr. Shivam Kadam has been dismissed. That was a just bake wicket, and it would be cherished by the Park Panthers to its fullest. Let's watch the replay again. Oh, straight at the pads, and the finger goes up. The score now is 74 for at the loss of 2 wickets, only 52 needed at the end of 7.5 overs. Mr. Umesh ready to bowl another magnificent delivery. The new batsman coming in is Alkesh. Just a slight touch, trying to place between the fielders, but that was a quick save by the fielder. The batsman only settled for a single, making it a total of 75. What a beautiful over this has been. Only 1 run from the past 4 deliveries and a wicket. Oh, and a flighted delivery, and that has to be a dot ball. And the current run rate going down to 9.5. Last ball by Mr. Umesh to Pranay, and that has to be a white ball, missed by the keeper, and the batsman sneak a quick single. And extra and a quick single by the batsman, adding in 2 more runs to the total. Oh, that was a great delivery by Mr. Umesh. Only 2 runs given off this over. 3 runs actually, 1 extra and 1 run taken. I believe we are really getting into the groove. The Panthers are really getting into the groove. At the end of 8 overs, the score has gone up to 77.
Here comes Ayush again. More of what he did in his last over is definitely needed by the Pak Panthers. They get a couple of runs in that last one. Pranay on strike. That should be a dot ball. Panthers are putting up a good fight, that's for sure. Because obviously, in the search for better net run rate, the Pak Mavericks are not going to hurry it. Oh, that's down the leg side and is running towards the boundary, but Devang Mehta is going to block it. They'll get a single. That's a leg by, it's not wide. So that's just one more run added to the tally. And of course, slowly and steadily, the required run rate's only 4, which means they can be as slow and steady as possible to chase down this total. 3 more balls to go. Dot ball again. 2 more balls to go. Another dot ball. Last ball of the over. Another good over by Ayush, but of course every single run will pinch at this stage. So if you look at it from a grander scheme of things, he's only given away 4 runs in this over, Ayush, but still it's 81 for 2 at the end of 9 overs. It's a total that is not big enough. 45 needed in 11 overs. Oh, it's very obvious, isn't it? Umesh Sangvi gets a just baked wicket, stumping on this occasion. There it is. Alkesh will have to walk back, and the team owner of Pak Mavericks, he's given his best, but a wicket in the 9th over of the game. 81 for 2. Mavericks are still in control, but can the Panthers make a comeback?
clinical research and medical tourism. We assist the pharmaceutical companies in their drug development journey. Dr. Dhananjay Lad is the founder and managing director of Chrome, a
Here comes Umesh Sangvi once again. It's lofted up in the air and that should go straight into the hands of the fielder. Incredible catch. Pak Panthers, are they making a comeback? Because Bhavik Dharia will have to walk out before he could even lift a finger. That is a spectacular catch. He's covered some ground to get a hold of that one. .45 needed in 64. And now Umesh Sangvi is on a hat-trick. We've already seen one hat-trick today. Can we see another one? Hat-trick ball. Kumar Adnani on strike. And of course, he is a difficult man to dismiss on a duck. So that is going to be a single.
Well placed by Pranay. The batsman just get a single. Good over by Umesh Sangvi. 4 deliveries, 2 runs and 2 wickets. Oh, could have taken that, but just missed. Well tried by Mr. Umesh. Straight flick to him and oh, tried it with one hand and just missed. That could have made 3 wickets in this over, but nonetheless, the last delivery from Mr. Umesh to Kumar. Flicked it. What a slap. Straight to the fielder's hand. And the batsman just settled for a single run. At the end of 10 overs, the score has gone up to 84 at the loss of 4 wickets. They only need 42 more runs from 60 balls. Ayush Jain stepping in again for his third over. He has just given out 5 runs from his 2 overs till date. Speaking of the last over, it was a fantastic over from Mr. Umesh. 2 wickets. Had a chance for the third one with only 2 runs given. Ayush delivering his first ball of his third over. Straight to Kumar. Flicked on the leg side and the batsman just settled for 1. The Park Mavericks still in control. Flicked again by Mr. Pranay to the fielder. Good piece of fielding visible on this field today. 2 balls, 2 runs from Ayush in the 11th over. Oh. Not well timed by the batsman. That has to be a dot ball. The Park Panthers eagerly waiting for another wicket to drop down. Ayush Jain. Placed on the leg side for another run. The Park Mavericks still in the control of the game, and Park Mavericks. The Park Panthers eagerly want to take the control back to themselves. Current run rate is gone down to 8.16. They only need 39 more runs from 56 deliveries. Good ball by Ayush Jain. Another dot ball. The last 5 deliveries, only 3 runs have been given out, but that's still gonna affect. That's not gonna affect the Park Mavericks right now. Good shot by the fielder, and it races to the boundary, avoiding the fielder, and another 4 runs given out. That is an KTF boundary. Dismay on Ayush's face. The batsman can chill out. At the end of 11 overs, the run has gone up to 91 at the loss of 4 wickets, 35 needed in 54 balls. Rahul J, the new bowler, to Kumar, straight in the air, and no fielder. The batsman settled for 1. Another 1 run added to the total, making it 92 at the loss of 4. Rahul J. Another delivery collected by Ayush to the keeper, but sneakily another run added to the Park Mavericks total. Park Panthers eagerly waiting for a wicket to go down to make them stay afloat in this game. Good delivery by Rahul J. The finger goes up and Kumar is dismissed. That's a well-baked wicket. And he has kept his word and gave Park Panthers what they needed from him. What a beautiful delivery that was by Mr. Rahul J. Exactly what the Park Panthers needed. Good delivery and a dot ball. And that has to be a wide, an extra given to the Park Mavericks. And that has to be a wide again. Rahul J giving out 2 consecutive wide, 2 consecutive extras given out to the Park Mavericks. The wicket is awarding, but the extras cannot be afforded at this point in this game. Dot ball. 2 runs and 2 extras, giving it a 4. Racing to the last ball of this over by Mr. Rahul J. And ball racing to the boundary. Could it be a 4? And it's a 4. The fielders couldn't make it. It was slow ball racing to the boundary. Another KTF 4 for the Park Mavericks. The fielder tried to catch it. The ball was racing and it had to be a 4. The total goes up to 99 for the loss of 5 at the end of 12 overs. Umesh G back in action. Only 27 runs more needed from 8 overs. An easy chase for the Park Mavericks. Can Umesh Ji bring his magic again? And that has to be a wide. The extras are only gonna hurt at this point. The Park Panthers cannot afford it at this point of the time in this game. Oh, and it goes for a boundary. Another KTF boundary awarded to the Park Mavericks. The total goes up to 100 runs. 104 actually. Park Panthers tensed right now. Good shot on the leg side, straight to the fielder. The batsmen settle for another run. Really putting the pressure on the Park Panthers at this point. And a quick single. At this point, the Park Mavericks are just chilling on the pitch. Slowly and steadily moving towards the target. Dot ball. And a quick run has been stolen. A leg bye given up by the umpire. Another run added to the total of the Park Mavericks. The score has gone up to 107. Still a delivery remaining from Umesh Sanghvi's over. Slow flighted delivery and another dot ball. At the end of 13 overs, the score has gone up to 107 at the loss of 5 wickets.
Ayush Jain back into the action. 19 runs to be defended. And Park Panthers are giving it their all. It's 19 runs in 7 overs. Is indeed an almost impossible feat. You should comfortably be able to chase it down in 2 or 3 overs. Especially with these extras. 18 needed now. Mavericks have been phenomenal today. With the ball and with the bat. A strong start by the opening pair has made sure that they cruise towards the total a little faster than what the Panthers could have hoped for. Four more deliveries left. Pranay on strike. Swing and a miss by Pranay. He's on 42. We saw 2 half centuries yesterday. Ankit Jain and of course Dhruv Mehta. A 100-run partnership between them. 250s for the Park Lions yesterday. Half century by both those players. And a hat-trick today. So we've already witnessed some incredible feats in this season of the Lodha Park Premier League. Two more balls to go. Here comes Ayush. Last ball of the over. He'll easily get that single. And that should be more than enough. A good over by Ayush Jain. That's the end of his spell. He's given away only 3 runs yet again. A brilliant spell by Ayush Jain. Good bowling figures if you look at it. And he was good with the bat as well today alongside Rahul J, who might be bowling the next one. 14 overs gone, 110 for 5. With 16 runs to win, and the Mavericks now on strike. Aditya Purana. No ball. So many no balls today by the Panthers. And there's the main culprit, Krishiv, has bowled 3 no balls at least.
Company with focus on clinical research and medical tourism. We assist the pharmaceutical companies in their drug development journey. Dr. Dhananjay Lad is the founder and managing.
Free hit ball. Here comes Dhananjay. Oh, and the gloves go flying. There was an appeal as well. It was a free hit ball, so LBWs don't matter. That's a leg by signaled by the umpire. So 14 runs to win. 14 overs have elapsed, which means they only need 14 in 6 overs, which is child's play from this point on. 5 wickets. They need 5 wickets, the Panthers. That's the only way they can win this match. Can they surprise us all? Oh, wow. That's a second no ball. There's a faulty release over there. A no ball and an extra run. Ah, that's a classic shot. I think it's a boundary. The umpire has signaled for a boundary. It looked like a six. 8 runs to win. Aditya Purana looking around. Pranay Chaudhary on the other end might miss his 50 if Purana hits another 6, and there it is. Pranay is going to be happy that the game's almost over, but he missed his 50 today. But Aditya Purana once again on the leg side, flat sixer. 2 runs to win. And Aman Chopra can wrap it up. And there it is, the winning shot. Mavericks have done it. 2 consecutive sixes along with the boundary. Exploding those shots on the leg side. And Aditya Purana finishes it off early for the Pak Mavericks. What a performance today. Park Mavericks won the toss, elected to bowl first, and right from the very first over, you saw the Mavericks had intent. A wicket in the first over, a hat-trick in the last over, bare minimum runs conceded in the middle overs. All in all, cricketing excellence by the Park Mavericks. And what a way to kickstart their season. They surely look like a force to be reckoned with this season. And the Park Mavericks are all set to set Lppl ablaze. Join us shortly for the presentation ceremony. And let's join in congratulating and appreciating the efforts put in by the Park Mavericks side. And of course also the Park Panthers side. They've had a good game. Both the teams engaging in handshakes. At the end of the day, the Lodha Park Premier League is all about being one together as a family. And playing cricket, enjoying cricket together. And that is what it's all about here at the Lppl. Join us for the presentation ceremony shortly.
Based company with focus on clinical research and medical tourism. We assist the pharmaceutical companies in their drug development journey. Dr. Dhananjay is the founder and managing director of Chrome, a well-known personality in the clinical research industry. Our facilities, Chrome International Medical Tourism Center and Chrome Clinical Research Unit at Panjim, Goa. As a responsibility towards the nation, Chrome has donated 34-bedded ICU ward worth 1 crore to RCSM Kolhapur during COVID-19 pandemic. This ward was inaugurated by our ex-Chief Minister, Mr. Uddhav Ji Thackeray. During pandemic, we also contributed in Sero survey conducted by ICMR, which helped the government authorities to modify the COVID-19 guidelines during lockdown. This is our presence. focus on clinical research and medical tourism. We assist the pharmaceutical companies in their drug development journey. Dr. Dhananjay is the founder and managing director of Chrome, a well-known personality in the clinical research industry. Our facilities, Chrome International Medical Tourism Center and Chrome Clinical Research Unit at Panjim, Goa. As a responsibility towards the nation, Chrome has donated 34-bedded ICU ward worth 1 crore to RCSM Kolhapur during COVID-19 pandemic. This ward was inaugurated by our ex-Chief Minister, Mr. Uddhav Ji Thackeray. During pandemic, we also contributed in Sero survey conducted by ICMR, which helped the government authorities to modify the COVID-19 guidelines during lockdown. This is our presence. Company with focus on clinical research and medical tourism. We assist the pharmaceutical companies in their drug development journey. Dr. Dhananjay is the founder and managing director of Chrome, a well-known personality in the clinical research industry. Our facilities, Chrome International Medical Tourism Center and Chrome Clinical Research Unit at Panjim, Goa. As a responsibility towards the nation, Chrome has donated 34-bedded ICU ward worth 1 crore to RCSM.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the presentation ceremony of LPPL Season 3 match number 2. A great contest between two sides. The Park Panthers have put up a great show today and they've shown some great character fighting till the last run. So congratulations to the Park Panthers for putting up a good show. However, the winners today, with a very dominating performance with the ball and of course with the bat and finishing the game before time with overs to spare and chasing it down with complete dominance, registering their first win for today. We have the Park Mavericks. Congratulations to the Mavericks for winning their first game in the LPPL Season 3, and of course they have a long road ahead. Let's start off with the awards. We've got a few awards, starting off with the best fielder of the day. The best fielder with the safest hands, of course, goes to Dian Kubadia for a catch and a couple of boundaries being blocked. Right, congratulations, Dian. Well done. All right, up next we have the turning point of the match. Some turning points come late, and this turning point came in the last over of the first innings. A hat-trick, the first hat-trick of Season 3 by Chirayu Shah. So congratulations, Chirayu. 4 wickets in the last over. I think the first time that has happened in LPPL history. So congratulations, Chirayu bhai, for creating history. All right. All right. Up next, we have the most stylish player of the day for scoring 43 runs. A brilliant knock by Rahul J. Well done, Rahul. Is Rahul here? Yeah, great performance by Rahul. I think he kept the fight going for the Park Panthers. So congratulations, Rahul. You're the most stylish player of the day. All right, thank you so much. Up next, we have 2 awards back to back. First one is fastest 30, and the second one is the bucket and roll man of the match. So I'd like to call Devang Bhai with the bucket and roll trophy. The bucket and roll trophy for the man of the match and the fastest 30 of the day goes to Pranay Chaudhary. So 43 runs for Pranay and 2 wickets. Wicket in the first over itself. And of course, the hat-trick hero for today, Chirayu. So congratulations to the Mavericks. It's definitely a team victory. And that's all we have for game number 2 here at the LPPL Season 3. Join you tomorrow. See us back on the field here for some more cricketing action at the LPPL. Thank you. Take care. Good night.